So, as you can see, now we have to go through this level again. Because I think I failed to save the game. Yeah, I'm not going to do that again. Get up there.
Got it! Hey, Turk!
Fortunately, I also sorted out an issue that keeps on happening with Fraps. I'm running Windows 10. For some reason, it says record Windows 7 sound when I install it. So I have to reinstall it, and then it goes back to saying Windows 10 sound. But when it says Windows 7 sound, it doesn't record any audio, so I actually lost the audio, but thankfully I record the audio through Adobe Audition, so, you know, I still have the audio, I just have to sync it up, which I plan for most of the time, unless I forget to, have a sync point in every video. Behind the scenes knowledge right there. I don't know what those are. Little things. The things that should be cute but aren't. The frogs kill you. I mean, some frogs are poisonous. But I don't think those variety are. Those are just your average street frog. They're blue or yellow or red. They're poisonous. This does give us a chance to actually get everything. I don't know what... Good job, you wasted that berry.
Ah, that's better. Yippee! Got it! Yippee! Ah, that's better.
The logs that you can actually break open like that, the third one will be the one you want to climb through. Okay, can I get up there? Not quite. You have to jump down. Or do that yet. Dagger does do more damage. So if you can...
Ah, that's better.
I think this is a path we didn't go down before. Yeah, no, this is completely different.
Ah, that's better.
Bump on a log.
Got it.
How do I... get that? Oh. You climb up. Okay. Go on then.
Ah, that's better.
Hope you completionists are happy. Completed this level. No! Didn't want to do that. I spoke too soon, didn't I? Well, you know, we've come this far. We might as well off ourselves and get what we missed. Might as well. I believe we just blew our chance to finish a game in a 5-part series. I think this one would have been it if I had any level of competency. Oh, I didn't miss anything, did I? Did I just kill myself for no reason? No, I didn't. Okay. No. We're safe. Don't have to recollect anything, do I? Those were just coins. I just missed coins. I did that for no reason. Okay. This game just loves to branch out a little. A little too much. A little too much, I must say. I mean, you're mostly on trees, but it doesn't give him an excuse to branch out. Okay, there's no collectibles on here, as you already saw. We've collected everything. Except for the letter. I haven't got the end yet. Okay, you can duck. Slow down and duck. I think that's probably ducking. Hopefully there's another letter. You know, I brought up Donkey Kong Country. And right off the bat, I can tell you this isn't Donkey Kong Country quality, but there are some, oh, I missed the end. How horrible. I'm sorry. There are some elements that are similar to it, though. Beat it. Okay, this time I'm saving.
You are wonderful.
Even though save states are faster.
The jungle is lovely this time
I'm
of
just
year.
lazy.
Enjoy.
This is a little bit lazy. I don't want to mess anything up. Stork ride. We'll try D-pad this time. I'm assuming it's exactly the same. Yep. Not sure what the purple fruit are for. I'd rather have them, to be honest. Time. Yes, time. They give you more time. Just a little bit of bonus for your life counter, if you get enough, that is. Did we get enough? Nope. Back to this level.
Yeah! This is gonna be useful.
Going back to my competency or lack thereof with this game. I don't know if it's a good idea to practice, possibly, for this sort of thing. Like, it technically is a speedrun of sorts, so... Even though I'm completing stuff already. I'm more of a completionist, to be honest. I'm not... I feel like I missed something. Is there something on top of the waterfall that I missed? Stupid frog.
Got it.
Yes, I missed a T right off the bat. There's no restart option, so... I think we missed out on the bonus. I didn't get a life anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Good choice.
Squares load there because of Sony standards. They don't want X to be the button that you accidentally press option. Like, it's the same thing for the save menu. I just use the load button to be consistent with their buttons.
Yeah! This is gonna be useful.
At the same time, this game, I haven't played this game in over 10 years, so doing a practice run is not really the thing I want to do, because I want to play a game with a new, fresh approach. So usually 5-part series and monthly animated will be games I've played quite a bit of. And I remember the level layout and stuff. That's usually how that goes. This one I'm not really familiar with, so maybe not the best choice. But in terms of quality, that's the other reason why we do certain games. I think. God. Sure if the enemies are just annoying or you don't have a good enough moveset to kill them with. Well, the frog's annoying because he's too small and he jumps around all over that. Wrong way. Oh. That's why there's two buttons. One's a high throw, one's a low throw. I saw that in the control menu before, because I was testing the game to find out if it was 30 FPS or 60. Most PS1 games are 30. Anyway. I just didn't... I blanked out on the options menu and didn't see the controls, because I'm always like that. I just completely ignore the controls. Because, you know, game designers know how to make games, right? Yeah, go over here. What's your name again, elephant? I know you have a name. Well, technically you don't say anything, so it could just be any baby elephant, but it's supposed to be the elephant friend that you grow up with. Tarzan grows up with. It's not Turk, that's the monkey. Just coins. Forget it. Going on. Circle. I think I should have changed the controls. Every time, I think triangle's ground pound. I wonder why. Why do I think that? Oh, it's just Sparrow, I guess. Head bash. Just so many splitting paths, I don't know which way is the correct way. That one isn't. Sure, if you're going down, you're not going back up, usually. You think they could have added some vines so you don't get dead-end and have to restart. Yeah, that one might just be a death pit out straight out. Probably a death pit. Back to using the D-pad. I actually used it when I was younger. I always used the D-pad until I got PS2 games and PS2, and probably changed my stance on that. 2D games, it works pretty well, but you know, 3D games, analog stick is better suited for that. I can't imagine playing newer Ratchet & Clank games with a D-pad, can you? That's seems kind of silly. Switch back to some other berries. Although it does hurt your hand a little bit more to use a D-pad. That's the downside.
Ah, that's better.
I feel like I've missed something. That's pretty topical to bring up. I actually secured an order of a Super Nintendo Classic last month. So I'll get to actually play Donkey Kong Country for the first time. I'm really kind of disappointed that it didn't include the second game, though. I mean, it's kind of an odd choice to have a gecko there, but not have it iguana. I mean, not have it actually hurt me.
Got it.
I played Donkey Kong Country Returns before. Okay, is this the point where we no elephant yet? Believe it goes Crash Bandicoot style. We don't fall down. I think it just. Although in the movie they start out at I'm really getting ticked off at you freaking animals. Get out of here, villain from Stuart Little 2. I don't like you. I don't like you either. No one's nice to me.
Got it. Ow! Ow! Ow!
If you listen to the music, they have some of the themes. I suppose the Blueberry is probably the strongest. They have some of the themes from the soundtrack of the movie. Other than that, the music's pretty forgettable in my opinion. It's not a Swallow Studios soundtrack, which is the people that are known for some of the licensed games you might have seen on the YouTube channel that we've done the past few years. How do I get on top? Curious thing. It's a similar aspect to Donkey Kong Country. Sometimes you see stuff you just don't know how to get, and then you figure it out. Vines, right. There were vines. Where did you just come from? Get out of here. My hand is... My hand's hurting now, so I'm gonna have to switch to analog stick. So I don't end up dying here. Jeez.